Hello Zebraherd, welcome back to Forager. Today we are making our way over to the very top right of the map. Of course, if you didn't see last episode, go check it out. We purchased every single island. I got plenty of them left to explore, so our to-do list is ever so gigantic. But I do have this guy to talk to. He's a new one. Hey Marshmallow Face, I'm so glad you're here. That's rude. Quickly, I need a ton of poop. I actually just made a ton of poop last episode. Pretty much all the poop you can find. No time to explain why. This is literally a life or death situation. What's funny is he needs 500 poop. I have 1,395 now. Oh good, thank you so much. You saved a life today, son. Be proud of yourself and be proud of your poop. It's not all my poop. Okay, well, right now, I'll open up that treasure chest in a second. I need to make some keys. I'm gonna make a big bundle of them. Because I have the materials to, I think. There's so much stuff in the way. So let's use this anvil up here. How many, okay, I don't need 163 keys. Let me make like 15 keys, or maybe just 10. I think 10 would be good. Eventually I should be finding the skull key, which is basically replacing all keys forever. That'd be great. In the meantime, okay, already one of the keys is made, so I can just roll back over here and open this up. What do we get? Another spirit orb, big surprise. And what about you? What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Here, this one is on me. Thanks. My favorite number is blue. Okay, that's all he had for me. No more quests from him, I guess. That's just weird. Let's get all this stuff. I definitely need to sort of stow away some more things in my treasure chests. And I know I said a lot last episode, I wanted to start, I know it's gonna be sort of a boring part if I do this, but I do need to start leveling out the entire, basically like the entire set of everything, because all the islands are sort of broken up by little bits of water that make it harder to traverse. So I just need to place down as many different, probably don't wanna do that, as many different things as I can, as many different bridges. I don't know, I'm forgetting the word for bridges. But before I do, since there's a lot of stuff just floating around, this stuff is supposed to be in my inventory. Spirit orbs are also supposed to go in there, which I have one of here, so I have 13 in total. I've already donated the fossil and the kapala, so I could just sell those now. And we're almost at level 45, which we'll worry about soon. But at this rate, I'm gonna go through probably all of the grass biome and just lay out as many of the bridges as I can. And hopefully if we just do it quickly and as much as I can, it will not go for very long. I mean, they only take 3 each, and I have almost 7,000 wood. So like that's not too big of a deal. But the problem is that sometimes I'll have to get the point A to B very quickly. And I cannot because of the fact that I have so much stuff in the way. So if I could just clear some of this stuff out as much as physically possible, it'll make it a whole lot easier for traveling later. So if that's the best I can do, that's fine. But for right now, it's just a grass biome and maybe we'll expand more and more. And I do get experience replacing this stuff, right? Actually, I might not. I think that's something they removed from the beta. And did these get more expensive over time? Nope, they're still 3. So at least that's a good thing. And while I'm doing this does mean that they're going to, the demons are gonna be able to make their way over from that biome, which might be a bit tough. And we'll definitely explore some of the demon biomes soon. I think right now though, I wanna explore some of the skull biomes. I think that's mostly my focus. I can't even see what I'm placing down right now. It's ridiculous. And maybe I can activate this. Let's do this, that would be good. Everything's gonna craft super fast, so might wanna get to setting more stuff up. Okay, so I'll do a bit of that. This is producing oil. I don't know if it's producing it any faster though, but man, is that so much experience or what? There's still stuff in my way. I can't even see what's going on right here. I guess there was a couple of spaces I missed. There we go. And I still don't have enough jelly to make too much more of the animal feed, but I can make a good chunk here. And how much leather? I can make 200 leather. That's worth my while. And level 45, there it is. So right now the problem is I'm missing out on thread, because I've been using all of my thread on making leather. And that's sort of like a weird chicken and the egg problem going on. Let me get as many as I can from this sheep. With the rest of my animal feed, I suppose. There we go. That has me at what? 219, it's something. What'll this give me? This is gonna be merchant or industrious. Ooh. I mean, I can just reset the timer for industrious, that's always good. I don't have too many bombs to sell right now anyways, so that might be worth their while. Don't have anything there I wanna buy. So right now, I'll just make thread, as much thread as I can. And get back to laying out more stuff. Because I got a lot more to lay out. But at this rate, we're gonna get another level up soon enough. I know I already have one that I can activate, but I feel like this is gonna be more productive to focus on this. Especially these islands are just such like a splotchy mess of land and not land. I just need to make more sense of it because it's just, I avoid it and I go the long way around so I don't have to travel through it all. And that's just not productive. This will pay off in the end for just getting it done. Okay. And then also if I have any more, I'm actually running out of ores to create with. I'm gonna have to do something about that, which will probably be and this just keeps going and going. But the best bet for that is probably just going to be, like, I don't know if I have any more mining scrolls, but also sitting up mining rods in probably some of the other areas, the demon areas for sure. And that's most of the grass biome done. All plotted out, like there's a couple more spots over this way. Also, there's plenty of jellies. I need to beat them up for the animal feed. There we go. I wish that there was a way to more mass produce the jellies though. It's just sort of organic by attacking them when they show up, but if I could do more, I would. There we go. I'm even doing a little bit in the desert biome, because that area is sort of a pain to traverse right now too. Okay, great stuff. Almost halfway through level 45 already. So let's go ahead and see what I can upgrade then. Because at this rate, it's anybody's guess on what's the best thing to choose. Like obviously it's not gambling. I'm thinking we're gonna do lasers. Like making them double damage sounds great. So I think we'll do this, and then maybe, I don't think I'm in a good spot to do technology. Not technology, to do droids because they take a lot of electronics. We'll have to wait and see on that. And what about bottles? How many bottles can I make? Not a ton. How much more glass can I make? A decent chunk actually, so I'll do that. Okay, so it looks like that bonus finally ended. It was a good run. We got more stuff though. I could do dexterous, which, you know what, why not? I haven't actually done this really at all. And there's a lot going on. So let me move over to the skull biome, because that's where I really wanted to focus on some stuff. We just start swinging our sword ridiculously quickly. I wanted to clear as much of the skull biome stuff as I can in today's episode, I think. Which, you know, most of it I have done, or at least maybe about half of it I've done. So I wanna do the other half. So let me build something over this way since I haven't even done that. Oh, there's a huge set of skeletons over this way. And let me get my sword. I had the shovel out. Come on, I got him. Very good. Get this suit a little bit. And there we go. We got another great skull. So we have 71 of those in total. That's actually pretty good. Hey, Demon's here. Where did he come from? I guess they're coming up from over here now, which is fine with me because I need those horns. So what do we got here? We got another spirit orb. That's our 14th one. And another one, we have 15 of them. I need to sit down and just use one on whatever I need it for. You know, it's like at this point, I don't know, there's like so many options. I mean, there's only 3, but you know what, I'm gonna use one right now then, just to see, because I don't even remember at this point. Oh wow, okay, I feel like this one gives, did it normally give me permanent damage increase? Like there's instantly level up, permanent damage increase, permanent energy increase, or permanent hearts increase. I feel like the damage increase so that I can slice down materials more quickly would be a great idea. Because here's the thing. I remember that back when we were maxing out the what's it called, the museum, we get these maxed out pretty quickly. I'm guessing that we're gonna start getting spirit orbs instead of, you know, health and stamina increases. So we'll have to keep that in mind. But for right now, I'm gonna do that. Because if I can just damage stuff down even faster than I already do, that's gonna be fantastic. See, this is the dream right here. This is why I want, you know, maxed out gloves, so we can start swinging down some stuff real fast. And it'll just be amazing. In the meantime, this is our best bet. It is not, you know, our best bet's really not that bad. There we go. So I wanna bridge across to over here and clear out some more of this. I know there's the musical thing going on over this way. I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to do here, but there's some kind of melody with the bells I'm supposed to do. So let's grab all of that. Very good. And let's read the sign, if I can. Oh, okay, yeah. It would be like left, right, middle, left, middle, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right. I'll try to remember that. I mean, it's actually not going away. That's good. It's hard to walk up to it with double speed. I know we have to do it with a certain amount of quickness to it, which I'm probably not accomplishing. So that didn't work, but I think I'm doing it right. Come on, I'm like trying to walk up to it, and it's being picky. And then I think it just goes like that, and that. Did that work? Maybe I have to do the opposite of that. So that would be, it's so difficult to do when I'm running so quickly too. Come on. Neither of those worked. I must be entering it wrong or not fast enough. It'll be easier to do once I'm not super duper speed. So I'll worry about it later. What a pain in the booty. But I got a minute left on this. I really gotta make the most of it. There's the orc over here. I think that's what it is. It might be a goblin or something. Go. Very good. We destroyed that super quick. I only have 40 seconds left on my obelisk. I'm gonna go figure that out real fast too. And this is where I just need to clear out more stuff because just getting over there is just such a hassle. So, farming, bridge, do a bit of that. And I can swing through this super fast right now, so I might as well. And then in 20 seconds, let me spend 20 seconds just swinging like crazy. Let me get this. 10 more seconds, destroy as much as I can. Just go crazy. And then we have our other shrine up here actually. Colonist or Hoarder? We gotta do Hoarder. Colonist isn't useful anymore with every island unlocked. Okay, and now I can activate this. Crafting obelisk, hooray! And what about this? Nothing too lucky there. Okay. Almost at level 46 though, that's gonna be cool. And it's so weird we're back to normal swinging. Oh, it feels so slow now. So ridiculously slow. I'm gonna get all impatient. And then there's the skeleton maze over there. I remember that. I don't know if it would be worth, I mean, I guess I really should try to find all the secret rooms in there. But I've done it so many times that it's like not so interesting to me. But I definitely gotta get it done. There's plenty of things we gotta figure out around here. So I never talked to this guy, so let's do that now. These skeletons are becoming a big problem. What skeletons? I don't see any skeletons. It would be great if you could help me get rid of them. Oh, he wants me to give him bones. So we got level 46. Bring me 100 bones and I will reward you. I have 427, so here we go. You did it! I only doubted you up until the end. Which was to say, not even a single second. Here is your reward. So what do we get inside of this one? It's gonna be the skeleton key, so we never need a key again. Opens all treasure chests for free. Pretty cool. I am so glad I am not a potato. I'm glad too. I'd rather be a zebra. Oh, we got more of the Kapala. Why do we get so lucky with the Kapalas and not any other rare thing? So I wanted to try this now. I messed it up right at the end. I don't know why it's not working. I swear that's what it is, so I don't know. I'll have to try again later. Don't wanna waste too much time on it right now. So should I go into the, I mean, actually the first thing I should do is get a level up. But I don't know if I should go into one of these, you know, the Skull Galaxy or whatever it is. So we could try engineering. We could try looting. Slaying enemies drop coins. Doesn't sound too bad at this rate. Or cooking. I haven't elected cooking yet. Let's do this one. Slaying enemies drop coins. And what is this down here? This is gluttony. Gain experience when eating. That won't be so bad. Better than nothing. Okay, so let's get on into here and see how it goes. I forget what this one, Oh, I remember this now. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break the stone. I forget what these are. We definitely have solved these in the past though. So I don't know if I can, if I might wanna look back at what we've done in the past at some point, because I feel like that'd be easier to do. Of course, if you're starting from watching the series from the first full game episode, you might be a little lost on some of these. Of course, those were some riddles, but it's like one of those things we've solved them multiple times over in the beta series that at this point, it isn't really that interesting for me to re-solve them in that way, just because I already know the answer. I mean, for some of them. I mean, I forget the answer, but it's not the same as like re-figuring it out, you know, for the first time. Anyways, let's go ahead and start destroying these big stacks of, would it be faster if I did this? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy those. Whoa, that was cool. What do we get inside of here? Another spirit orb, surprise, surprise. I have a ridiculous amount of those. Come on, let's get all this stuff. Plenty more skeletons waiting around for me. So I have a lot more bones, which is good because I need to use those to turn into the big skulls. So let's destroy this one as well, because it seems like when we destroy these, we get this guy who's frozen, and then I defeat him, and we're good. I mean, I have the skeleton mask unlocked, so the skeletons don't even attack me, even if they wanted to. So let's get another spirit orb inside of this one, and there we go. Use it to increase your stats. I mean, at this point, I probably should just use a couple to increase my stamina and stuff, because I don't see myself using them to level up too much more than I have to. I mean, at the same time, I know that leveling up is gonna be such a pain later on that it is definitely tempting. Okay. So we've already made some pretty good progress through today's episode. But let's go ahead and destroy all this stuff. There we go. I'm thinking that we'll go into the skeleton maze then. That should be our next best bet. And let's eat some food. And what was the skill I just unlocked? That was, oh, it was just eluding. There's nothing too crazy there. But we might as well run through the skeleton maze. Actually, I should get some bombs first because I'm gonna need them anyways. So let's craft some more of those. That should be good. Oh, hello, sir. Can you get out of here? Thank you. Get some more of this. So I don't think we have any more mining scrolls, unfortunately, but I'll double check our chest. Can make a good chunk more of that. A little low on royal clothing now. Man, this is so messy. Oh, we can do industrious. That'd be good. So how many electronics I can make 2 of them. I'm mostly just missing plastic. So am I out of bottles? No, I'm not. There we go, make more. Make as much glass as I can. And of course, gold and iron ore. Okay. Anything else I can make around here? Things just go so fast. Oh my gosh, there's so many numbers on the screen. Oh, this guy was hurting me. I was about to die there from a slime. I didn't even see him because it was just too much. A little bit more leather. Is there anything worthwhile in these? I actually might buy that glass, and I'm definitely buying these because they are a pain in the butt to earn up. They're like 75 bones each. Get rid of that guy. So yeah, if I can make more bottles, that'd be great. I can make a little bit more. It's something, it's worth it. So I'll use those to make more oil and stuff. I'm just trying to charge through this. I definitely don't want to go into the skull arena, or not the skull arena, the skull, what's it called? The skull maze, skeleton maze, while I have all these, you know, twice as fast industrious thing going on. So waiting for that to finish up the least. And I have a lot of arrows right now too. Let me sell those. I guess I must have used up all my ore at some point. Level 47, have 100,000 coins. I didn't even realize I have more than 100,000, wowee, awesome. But yeah, I accidentally did that. I need to find some iron so I can put it back in that chest. There it is. That should be good. Just need that so I can get this back to being organized. So I sort of unorganized it by mistake. There we go. So yeah, I can't believe we're at the next level already. It was like 2 minutes of being on level 46 or whatever we were on, I can't even remember. So like I wanna do banking and treasury, I just don't have the space for it right now though, so I think it would be smarter to focus on some other stuff. I don't know if we need the extra experience eating food. So I think engineering is our best bet, next best bet when it comes to building new things. And then everything else, I'm not too like, you know, like I don't need too much more of this, like maybe supply, and then I'm probably just gonna pick everything else just in order because there's not really too much of a necessity for some of these. I wanted to see what it costs to make wherever it is. Would it be here? Trying to find out where I'd make. It might be in one of these factories. The little droids. So I definitely want to get more of those. It is cool that we have over 100,000 coins now. Worked hard for that. So yeah, there's a droid down here and the EMP grenade, but more the droid I'd be focused on. And I can make one. It wouldn't be too pricey. I feel like it's really more worth it when you have a bunch of droids, which we'll eventually get there. There we go. Got all this stuff figured out. So I think now would be a better time to go at it when it comes to, yeah, let's do this. Let's do dexterous. Now we're moving twice as fast. I'm gonna go into here and just get this done. We have 24 bombs, so yeah, that should be good. I sort of remember this maze, but I also sort of don't. The thing is that we need to find all the secret rooms. So that's what I'm trying to do now, is find all the secret rooms. And the best way to do that is to pay attention to the red circle your bomb makes. If that red circle gets cut off at all, that means there's a secret room there. So there's a lot of skeletons in that room, but no secrets. Let's get rid of that guy. Because it's worth it to get all the secret rooms because I think there's some feats for it. I'm definitely going a little bit too far out here. I think that I maybe should have, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Yeah, I need to go back a little. Because I had this extra speed for 4 minutes. That should be plenty of time to get some good stuff done. So I'm just trying to find a little bit of everything. And if I light the torches, I know I've already been here. So no secret rooms here. Actually don't know, okay, guess in here. Get rid of these guys, no problem. And what's in here? Just some money, nothing too crazy. I know there's a secret room coming up soon, somewhere. It might be on this side. I know that one of these areas loops around, and it might be this whole situation to the right. Okay, more skeletons. Let's get rid of these guys. And sometimes you'll actually see like little cracks in the wall and stuff. And that can also, yeah, like right here. That can also be another good indicator. I've been trying to look out for that. So what's inside of this one? Of course, more money. The rewards aren't too much of what we're focusing on. It's more about the completion. Because I would like to get everything 100% completed in this full game save file. Because that was sort of like a big reason I stopped playing during the beta is I got burnt out in the game, but I wanted to see the game through 100%. So I was like, okay, what I'll do is I'll stop playing and I'll play it when the full game comes out. Now it's out. I know they've released a roadmap and everything that details that they want to do DLC, like a farming upgrade and I think like a combat upgrade. So I'll definitely be checking that stuff out as it gets updated, but I would love to complete the game before that even happens so we can sort of just focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so I've seen some of this now. Some of it I have not seen. That's a boon right there, so that'll be good. I'll give up a heart for that, I suppose. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. There we go. So, I sort of missed out on what was that up here? Yeah, no? I think there's something up here. I forget how I got over to that area. I might be overthinking it. I think for right now, I just gotta get back here and go back up the way I was. We are slowly but surely running out of all of our bonus movement speed. So I was already all the way up here. So I wanna explore the top left as much as I can before I worry about the top right. As far as I remember, that's the order of events we want. But it's good that I was able to do this with extra speed just because, like I said, we've done this so many times. It's worth it just to sort of speed through it this time. Okay, yeah, they were just over there. What is up this way? Honestly, there's less secret rooms than I remember. I may have missed one. That would really sink if I did. Trying hard to make sure that doesn't happen. So our character's taking damage from exhaustion. Let's fix that. And this should be a dead end up here. There's a fairy. There we go. And what's going on up this way? It's a dead end. But hey, that's one less way we have to go. That's good. So I think we're mostly done with the top left. So I'll explore down here a little bit because it should branch off downwards. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeletons. I don't see too much more. Because I can just pay attention to the side of the walls and that should be enough. I got this here. I'll just get that fairy now so I don't get confused and backtrack. There we go. Got another big skull out of that. Those are really good to have. So yeah, for right now we have this, and these are boons, which we haven't run into in this playthrough. Both of them, no matter what we choose here, will lose 1 max heart, but we can always gain those back through spirit orbs. So we got challenge, which is lose 1 max heart, but we summon. Plus summon, I don't know what that plus summon, I guess summon, no, plus summon challenging enemies. And we also have Hermetics, which is lose 1 max heart, gain a bunch of potions. I think this would be good for now, because there is a boon chest in the fire biome, which we can use. Oh man, I don't have enough inventory space for it. I don't have to trash some stuff, like the nightshades I don't think I need. Because I want to make as much room for potions as I possibly can. So let's put away the seaweed. The stuff that I don't need a bunch of. There we go. And then just a little bit more. What can I get rid of? Definitely not the spirit orbs. This has been sitting in my inventory forever. Purple pigment. I might get rid of it. I mean, I know it's a little bit on the expensive side, but we're getting to a point where that doesn't matter as much. I mean, at the same time, 20 sand is like a minute worth of work, not even. So I might as well do that. So now we have a bunch of potions I'll definitely be doing some stuff with. And I could activate the boon again and get something else, but I should hold on my hearts for now. Like I said, we'll have the chance to use the boon in more detail later on. So let's destroy more of these guys. That was good. Can't believe there's no bombable stuff around here though. I swear that there was more. Not too much. Oh, here we go, here we go. I have so many things to cycle through now. Be careful. And what's inside of this one? Probably just more goodies. And I'm not wrong. So let's activate that light and beat that guy up. So I can't really pick up any of the plants that they're dropping, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh, here we go, here we go. So now we're starting to catch up with most of them. What did this have? 392 coins. I can't pick up the topaz once again. Not the end of the world. Okay, we got this stuff. So this is the, oh, this is the Necro Rod. Use it to summon skeletons. Forgot about that thing. So that's almost the ending of it. I think I'm supposed to go up, but I'm gonna go to the right. Grab that treasure chest. But the Necro Rod is very cool. Well, not the sea ice rod. Where is the Necro Rod? I might just not have enough space in my inventory for it right now, or something. Huh, weird. I hope that it wasn't because my inventory was full. That'd be a problem. I don't think it was though. Just gonna keep looking around for now. And I'm sure sooner or later, maybe another bombable spot will pop up. I don't know if we get a feat for breaking everything open right now, but we will eventually get a feat for doing it. There we go. We'll eventually get a feat once we bomb every bombable spot. So this is probably the exit. I'm gonna hold on to that for, I mean, I guess if I'm here, I might as well. So there we go, we complete the skull maze. Technically, we get the Pathfinder, we get the skull seal only to those who beat the skull maze, we get another spirit orb. Using to increase our stats. Oh, it does kick us out. Well, luckily we can go back in, because I need to. I still don't have the skull rod. Weird. I don't know. what I gotta do to make that show up? The problem, I sort of wish I didn't do that then. Because there were still a couple more things I was meaning to check out there. So I just might have to run over there really fast, wherever that was. Now I gotta re-explore the entire maze. I want to unexplore it too. I didn't expect that to happen. I should have. I'm just very silly. Now let's go down this way. I think this is the correct direction. Is to go up here. And then there should be an opening, yep. I'm sort of piecing it together. There was the boon over this way. The boon chest. There's so much going on here. Come on, we gotta get out of here pronto. Because I'm just I'm so tired of this place. We've seen it so many times. Yeah, I think we gotta go down here and then all the way around. Maybe not. No, that might be right. What I'm trying to find is the place where we would have found the skull chest. Because that's where I needed to go up to find some stuff. And I never did that because I thought that maybe that was the way to the ending. Because I swear that wasn't there before, the skull rod. Yeah, so up here, I don't know what there is up here. It might just be this fairy and that's it. But I never checked over here. I mean, I might just be looping around to some of the places I've already been. It sort of kind of looks like that's the case. But there's an extra torch there. And then if I were to go up and then over this way, you would see, yeah, that's to the end. So I wasn't exactly wrong. I definitely want the big skulls. Thank you very much. So that's another way to grind those up, is just to go here over and over again and beat up the big skeletons. So that does mean that there was a place or two I missed out on. Right there. And then wherever this leads is our last thing. Which might not be much, it might just be this one singular skeleton and that's it. I wish there was a way to just leave from the pause menu, but there's not. So I have to walk all the way out of here now, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm finally out of that place. I never want to go in again. I mean, I can only hope that I found everything. I guess we'll find out at some point or another. For now though, I really don't think I missed anything in there. I definitely need to organize my inventory. I think that maybe one of the reasons, oh yeah, because now the skull rod's showing up. How did I do it? Did I just summon a skeleton? Yeah, he's just hanging out now. He's like, wait, why am I here? I did not exist before, but now I exist. What the heck? I need to make another treasure chest, just exclusively for potions. That'd be the best thing for me for right now. So it'll be an economic, go to the vault, put it here. And let's figure this out. So, oh, I got activated droid, very cool. So which one do we have? Because they usually have little names. Whoa, it looks cool. It's Nemarinus. Oh, I like it, very cool looking droid. Because I think some of them are like Patreon rewards for people who support it on Patreon. So which potion? We got this potion right there. This one, and this one. And we got a bunch down this way. Oh, I actually can't fit them all in. Oh no, it's because the arrow's in the way. Why is the arrow here? Get out of here. Always pokes its head in. There we go, that's good. Yeah, that looks like all the potions. Super duper cool, glad to have some of these. The wisdom jet will be huge. And I'm just glad to have a little droid pal. I mean, he won't make all the difference in the world, but he'll just pick things up for us like that, which is always good. Do I have any more scrolls? I don't. I definitely feel like I could reorganize a thing or two here and it'd be fine. Be able to get away with it. Like I said, I want to sort of save some of that for my own time so you don't have to worry about it. I think I need to set up, yeah, more arrows. Let's do that, and then a bit of the same over this way. Okay, how many bombs can I make? I'm gonna make half that amount. And how many more skulls can I make? I have 99 owned, apparently. I have, yeah, 99 right there. So let me just make one more, because I want 100 of them to make the obliterator. Man, oh man, I also have to get 100 electronics, 100 fiberglass, so we're a far ways away from that. That's gonna take a lot of time and energy, but it's cool that I'm getting closer. For sure. That might be one of the last items, excuse me, we get in the game. So that'll certainly be super interesting. Oh, he even opens up our fishing stuff for us. That makes him worth it alone, just that right there. I also need to sell the rest of my keys because I have the skull key now. I don't need them anymore. So they're right here. They sell for 40 each. It's not huge. About 1,000 coins right there. Better than nothing. Okay, so I'm sort of trying to figure out what's the best thing to do next. Because it looks like I've cleared out the majority of the skull area except for the skull puzzle. So maybe I should go and double check what that is, the answer to the skull puzzle now, and get that done. Okay, so I feel very silly for this one because I know the answers now, and one of them I just sold. One of the answers is the key. I mean, I didn't really think about it too much, so that's why it's silly of me. But anyways, we need one key, so let's make one now. Wait, what is Y? Wait, why did it say A or Y? What are you doing? What does that do? Why can you just go on the... Do you just sit there as the thing? I guess I can just sort of place you on any object. What would that do though? That's weird. If anybody knows what that does, if that has any kind of primary function. I also need to make more of these. I don't know why I haven't done any more scriptures. That's just me being silly. I need to make one more fiberglass right now then. Oh, not the foraging, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's such a waste. Oh no. I need way more royal clothing. So I'm not gonna get too much experience here anyways, because now I'm not getting experience for any of that stuff. I need way more thread apparently. Man, I am like out of all sorts of stuff. What can I get out of this right here? Industrious, all structures work twice as fast, or merchant. I don't need merchant, I have 100,000 coins. We'll do that, we'll see how things go. I need to buy whatever slime becomes available, and everything here. Just buy a lot of stuff, I have the money now. I might as well. Just start doing that a little bit more often. Okay, so what I need to do then is go, I got the key, I need a piece of paper, I need a bottle of water, which I have, and I actually have the piece of paper right here, and a fish, a raw fish, which would be in my chests right now. So I'm gonna figure that out. Right here, if I can access it, that's good. There's one singular fish. So let's get to it. Gonna make my way back over here and go on in there. I already know all the answers and where they're supposed to go, so it should be not so bad. So this one's going to be not an arrow, the answer to everything, an arrow. This one will be a key. If you're also curious about what the question is, gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone, that's water because it erodes stone. What force and strength cannot get through, I, with my teeth, can do, and that is a key. Can unlock things with the teeth of the key. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water, I die. That's a piece of paper. Very light, so it can fall great distances without being damaged. Alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking. That is going to be a fish. So let's go ahead and open up some of these treasure chests. I got some money and some gems and stuff, which is always pretty good. He's gonna pick them up for me, he's so great. And we also got the Skull Astronomer reward and the Skull Galaxy seal. That's good, and the Spirit Orb, as per usual. Always gotta get the Spirit Orb. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get out of here, and I mean, after we figure out this music thing, which I don't know why it's not working. I mean, I might just have it flipped. I don't think I do, but it could be. But I think it's the opposite, which is this. I might have messed that up. I don't know, it's just, I don't know why I'm getting it wrong every time. I swear that's what it used to be. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong there, let me know. So I'm just totally clueless at this rate. So yeah, I think next episode we'll focus more on the fire biomes down there. But for right now, I'm not too worried about those. They can figure themselves out, it should be fine. But what I do need to figure out is, I wish I could like cancel my current obelisk. That'd be great. I don't think I can, unfortunately. Because I could be getting so much more experience right now if I just could activate this. I mean, yeah, it won't let me. I'm gonna really quickly, while we're waiting for stuff anyways, just create a little bit of a path over this way. I plan on clearing this out way more in the future, but that'll make things at least slightly faster for me. Oh, lots of eggs, thank you. because I should be able to make that tome now, the glacier. I still don't have the fiberglass. Did I ever make it? Oh, the royal clothing. Yeah, duh. So I can make 5 of them. I can make exactly 5. And then it becomes that problem where I can't make animal feed because I didn't have enough jelly. I can make a couple more now. That's why I couldn't before. There we go. But I do still find this very interesting, just being able to create these guys. Oh, I made a big one too, sweet. If I can just beat him up and get a big skull out of that. That's actually pretty helpful. The only thing I think that will make these droids better is if they could dig up, what's it called? If they could dig up little, you know, stuff in the floor, that'd be better. They do not currently do that. It's unfortunate. Okay, there's tons of cool stuff down here that I am not paying attention to because I want to do it next episode. Get a lot done. Yeah, as soon as this fiberglass, whenever I can make that, it'll be perfect. I still need to make a couple more of them, or a couple more of the royal stuff. There's a lot of reasons to get fiberglass at the moment is the thing. It's just sort of tough to make a balance in that way. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so I paused to take a drink and I didn't even realize we got a golden egg. Well, thank you, droid, because the droid definitely got that for me. So I can go to the old man over here. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Hey buddy, you want your golden egg? This is surprisingly underwhelming. I spent like 3 episodes trying to get that for you and that's all you have to say? It won't hatch into a lovely bird friend. And I can't even eat it. Those are the only purposes of an egg. This has been disappointing. Well, we get a treasure chest out of it. As you can see, it has another spirit orb. Sort of wish there were more, you know, special things we could get besides, you know, so many spirit orbs. We'll walk into the waterfall. Let me fill out more of this too. Just because it'd be good to get it out of the way. Alrighty. So do I have any skills to spend? I don't. It feels like I missed one, but I guess I didn't. There's definitely another bridge I can make right there. So this area is a lot easier just to run through now. I mean, of course, there's still like actual things in the way sometimes. Still need to find that dinosaur egg, but it's definitely better. So I was gonna look, what other shrines do we have available? Well, you got both the desert and that one, and this one. Basically all of them are available right now. Merchant or dexterous? Well, let's do dexterous because once again, I don't really have too much more to buy out of these. I do want to, next level up should probably be the extra things. We got excavator, which just is not useful over here, but what else am I gonna do? So this is where it'd be so useful if he dug this stuff up for me, because it's so hard to do sometimes. It's like doesn't work always. Like right here, it's just being so picky, so picky. There we go. Okay, so let's try this one. We have dexterous and hoarder. We'll do hoarder. And dig that up a little bit, nothing too crazy. So is there anything down here worth getting? Not too much, because the mining rods really cleared this area out quite well. But I can beat this up. If we gotta go anywhere though, and get a lot of experience, and get a lot of things done, the best spot is going to be up here, where we have just tons of trees, tons of the crystals everywhere. And our good bot friend will pick them all up. I do have to be careful about my health now, because I don't have as much. I definitely think I need to get more hearts with the spirit orbs. Do I have any right now? I think I'll just get one more for right now. So obviously we have this choice. Let's just get some extra health. I don't think I need more than like 5 hearts. I mean, I only have 4 right now, I know. But I don't think I'll ever need more than 5. It's not really that demanding, and when you die in this game, it just restarts the game. Like, it doesn't restart your save file or anything. The game just turns off and on again, and you just start back exactly where you were. So it's really not that much of a loss. I mean, one of the feats is to die like 10 times. I've only died once so far, so we're luckily a little far off on that one. And we'd be leveling, it shows you how much slower we level up when we don't have that obelisk. It's just crazy, we've made next to no progress. Which is why I'm excited to get that set up again. I feel silly that I did, you know, activate the the other thing, the foraging one, what do you know? So what'll this one be, actually, since this is ready to be activated? Dexterous or Scholar? We gotta do Scholar, it's always worth it. I definitely have to put some of my scrolls back away in the chests. That's where they'll be worthwhile. I probably should be activating some of them, just because I have this extra attack speed for right now. And I probably should also be earning up as much sand as I can doing that. So let me go to a desert biome and do that real fast. Just collect a ridiculous amount of stuff this way. And obviously it's not perfect in all the islands around here, but it's still good on a good chunk of them. It's just to start swinging like crazy. That's gonna give me a lot more sand, because I need a lot of sand. I need a lot more sand than I have. And all the biomes will drop sand, but I think desert definitely drops more on average. This is where I wanna upgrade my shovel. It'd be a lot of fun to see what other levels of a shovel can do. And I haven't even built a way over onto this island. That's silly. Go ahead and dig all that up then. Don't know if I got any kind of rare materials out of all of that. I don't think I did. Shows you how uncommon that is for me. There we go. Let's do some more, just like that. And what about over here in the desert? Islands over this way. I don't think there's too much more we can do then. I mean, we got a lot of sand of it. We have over 1,300. So that's pretty good. Got that little pile. This island's still up for digging. Very nice. And it's just like with these upgraded shovels, you can get so much done with it. It's amazing. Okay, so back to it for at least a little bit longer. I have this for another minute. I can destroy other stuff as well. So it's not that I just have to do this, but if I can get that extra sand, I might as well. There we go. Can I destroy the slime? There we go. Our droid is so busy. I mean, I make sure that he is. Giving him bunches to do. Destroy all this stuff as well. There's plenty to do on this island. Man, oh man, this island definitely needs to be cleared out a little bit more. That's much better. So how many sand do I have now? I have 2,000. That's gonna last me a whole lot longer. It's gonna be tons better. You get some good stuff when you activate all your shrines. So what do I have available to buy now? We have like meat skewers. I'll buy like a couple. I don't need 19 of them. A greedy mixture is tempting actually. The problem is it doesn't go straight to your chests for some reason. Let me organize my stuff then, because a lot of this stuff can just be dumped straight into the chest. Like I have an emerald here and an amethyst. They're just sort of out and about for no reason. I don't wanna organize too much right now. I'm just trying to make sure that I got most things squared away so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, that should be better. I'm gonna roll back over here because I think that I might actually between episodes set up a couple chests and get everything properly organized. That way you guys don't have to deal with it because it's not gonna be that interesting. Just sitting there organizing chests and going, I think this should go into here. And this should go out there and into here. There we go. I can sell a couple of my fossils and stuff, but I definitely think there's some things I can donate right now that I might as well. I'm just sort of trying to burn time while this obelisk ends. I don't know if I have anything more here, but I definitely have more of some stuff. Not much of it currently in my inventory. Like I'm not giving up my glass right now. Maybe at some point. I do have that potion I just bought. Might as well. The cooking though, that's why I buy some of the stuff from the stores, just because it's easier than cooking it myself and allocating all that stuff. Because I have that much money right now. I can do the 50 here. And I need 50 bottles of milk, that's insane. That's a lot of bottles of milk. It wants me to do another 50 fiber here as well. Why that much? I don't understand. And then we can do some of that. What about trapping? Okay, we got a couple of these. Go ahead and do that. Just update things a little bit. It'll be worth their while. Okay, so I mean, things have been going pretty well here. Definitely another episode jam-packed with progress. Would have made, I guarantee you, we probably would have reached level 48 if it wasn't for the fact that I activated the wrong obelisk. Oh well, it happens. So I'm still looking around at other stuff I can do. Because there was one more thing I wanted to make, wasn't there? Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. I mean, I already made the droid. It wasn't that. Oh, it was this, wasn't it? Okay, so I need to make one more fiberglass, which I can do one more fiberglass, that's it. And it's still just because I have no thread. It's such a basic building block material, and I just don't have any of it. Now I'm out of thread, so I can't make any leather, but that's why I'm making more with the fiber right now. But I should still have enough with what I got. Like, I'm making the fiberglass at the moment. Then we should be good. I'll probably finish it off with that. Maybe a bit of a shorter episode today, I'm sorry. But I'm just, very tempted to move forward to the fire biome, and that's something I wanna save for next episode. But I feel like, we got enough progress done that it feels, at least to me, pretty full and worthwhile. So I got that going on. I'm gonna get the glacial scriptures. They'll be made. I still find it so weird I could just put you here. It's like, you just stay there and look pretty. It doesn't really do anything. I definitely wanna make an army of droids. It's something we did in the beta and it was ridiculous. I definitely wanna get back to that point. In the meantime, I can make a ridiculous amount of iron and gold and stuff. I gotta get to it. Let's do that. What about royal steel? I can make a lot of royal steel as well. And I should be able to make a lot of glass, so let's get started with that too. Okay, things are going well then. It's really just about the royal clothing at this point, and more of it's coming in. There is the glacial scriptures. Experience gain increased by 60%, that's gonna be huge. So I can make a good couple more of these now, which is great. And now what's the next requirement for one of the scriptures? We have this scripture, which I need paper and more fiberglass. The paper shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, I can make most of what I need right there. So yeah, with that being said, I think that's about where we'll wrap it up for today's episode. Between episodes, I'll try to organize our chests a bit more, maybe build out a couple more of them. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go activate the obelisk real quick at the least though. And then afterwards, in the next episode, we'll go against the fire biome and try to complete as much as we can around there, even though I'm not in the mood to do that puzzle, so I might save that part for later. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Forager. If you watched this one video, make sure you comment skeleton zebra, so now you've watched the end of the year, a zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing and join the Z-Bird. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.